Okay, good. Megovanen everyone, welcome to a first impression video. This is a game called Warsim. I saw very little bit of this, and it just looks like a text-based RPG, maybe, you know, like a cross between something like a Bard's Tale, wizardry, but more of like the later ones, not the ones where you're just confined to a dungeon, and a choose own adventure book, you know, kind of cross between those things, because it's hard to explain. There's some graphics, as you can see. It's ASCII code. I think it's what it is, ASCII code symbols, and that is what the graphics look like. Just what you can see here, this text, and this is a face I had, and you will see it as we go along. But the world is just all text through description and stuff like that. Same goes for the fights, and your choices are gonna be right down here, so you can do things like go to the bar or go to the tavern, go into this place, play some games or bet, and the fighting is pretty much gonna be the same. You know, you can choose to attack or to throw someone in the dungeon. So basically it is like a big, huge world, RPG, and basically like open world, but everything is presented in text, okay, and ASCII code graphics like that. Okay, so it is August 8, 2024. It just pretty much turned August 8. It's 1:40 in the morning, but I wanted to try this. I paid only like $2 for this game, and this is on Steam. So instant new game, start new game. The mouse, I don't think will do anything. Here you decide what your world will look like. This choice completely shapes the game, so choose wisely. Random races. Pull from a list of 94, 887, 852 races to make a unique world. Oh, select races. Choose the races who will occupy your world. Oh, okay, I like that. Custom game, customize every part. Preset race packs, choose a preset pool of races to form or to pull from. Yeah, let's do random. Do you want to leave the races that fill your world completely up to fate, or would you like the chance to select another random lot until you find one? No, let us just leave it to fate, the best way to do it. Choose how long you wish your game to run for. Anything other than no time limit lets you see what become of your kingdom after your death. No matter what you choose, you always have option to continue playing beyond the time limit if you wish. Oh, so very short. Oh, infinite. 250 years. Well, let's go for short, not very short, since this is first impression, so just to try it out. Okay, I have to make sure it's recording. It's good. Choose the music you would like to play during the game. This will play most of the game, but you can change it any time in game by heading to settings menu and then to change the current theme music option. Classic theme 8-bit. Except, oh, menu theme is active. Classic theme. Classic theme. What's that gonna sound like? Oh. Oh. It gets kind of loud, I think. We have to look this a little bit more. Okay, let's have it at 25. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's still kind of loud, but maybe I just have to raise my voice a little bit. But, oh. Okay, we'll have it at 15. Listen to all of this. Or calm. Back to menu theme. We'll go for classic theme for now. Accept the current music. Okay. Here you choose if you will be known as king, queen, or something else. Well, I'm king. King Falagar. Do you want to make your own name or have one randomly generated? Make your own name, random masculine name, random feminine name. Well, of course, Falagar, of course. Do you want to make your own kingdom name or have one randomly generated? Well, no, I choose default name, Aslona. Let's pick default name. Wow. Casual, 29 lands, 5k peasants, easy. Normal. What is the difference between difficulties? Show debug mode. I don't want to look too much into the, into the numbers and the, the meta of things and the mechanics and all of that. I just want to play, not think too much about all that stuff. Showing the resources available from each difficulty. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's just go for normal for now. Normal mode. Okay, now you see what I mean? Look at these graphics. This is obviously a castle, you see, but see how the graphics are made like that? I love this. Games like Brogue also I love. There's one I want to get also called what is it? Stone Story RPG. I think that's like Steam exclusive. But it's very expensive right now. It's free on the mobile app, but there's micromanagement. but on Steam it's $30, but I think when it goes on sale you can get it for $20, which I still think is kind of high, but maybe next time I'll get it. But there's no microtransactions on there. You are ruler of the kingdom of Aslona, once a great and mighty empire, fighting against the great bandit horde of Finor, the overlord, as well as several minor bandit gangs who pester your lands. The world is vast and complex. There is much to see and do and little time to waste. From the fabled ancient lands to the blood-soaked arena, these lands call to be united under the flag of Aslona. I love that. Oh, look at that. Look at the top corner. Oh, it went by too fast. The world is full of mystery and wonder. There are many peoples in this world. They are men, saltmen, cursed people, skinned dust satyrs, wetland orcs, grey men, goblins and demons. Oh, that is so great. The annals of history remember well your rise to the throne. How did it happen? My father, the previous ruler, was assassinated. Leave it up to fate, of course. You were a popular arena fighter when the ruler died, and a tournament of might was declared. The winner would take the crown, and all manner of warrior and hero entered. You fought well and came out on top. The winner would take the crown. Oh, okay. You fought well and came out. Oh, so that's how it became a ruler. The second place champion, Sir Wilbert, the champion of the sun, has joined as your first champion. The third place champion, Aralia, the Nightwind, has joined as your second champion. You're invited to the royal crowning ceremony, where you can learn of your newly inherited realm. Of course, you are the ruler of this land and can also ignore the ceremony completely. Well, I will attend that. Listen to that music. Now I feel like it's just super low, so... What the shit? Okay. Okay, we'll keep it like that. I put the volume up to 15, but... I don't know. That just turn the volume up louder for you guys. You enter what is now your throne room for the first time. There are small crowds of people who are gathered to see their new king. As you take a moment to observe the room, the High General of Aslona approaches. Okay, oh shit, I keep selecting the wrong thing, but I mean, maybe I should take it up to 20. Yeah, look at that. General Gorhian Pikener. Well met to you, my lord. I shall now crown you, by right, the new king of Aslona. You won the title after defeating all challengers for the succession tournament. You are now the king of Aslona. I pray your reign is long. General Gorhian. Oh yeah, you see his face? His nose, his two eyes. He has like a beard. You see it? Now, as is our old tradition and ceremonious way, call in the royal barking dog. A creature that looks somewhat like a dog is brought in to the throne room and barks at you. The general looks perplexed and says, well, that wasn't a royal dog, or whatever, moving on. And that brings our ceremonious ceremony to an end. That's good. I will now tell you of the state of the realm. This is important. Aslona's 5 territorial holdings make us a threat to others. The kingdom's personal army consists of 500 peasant workers, 200 soldiers, and 5 loyal knights who serve your cause. That's military matters. As for the financial state of the realm, the kingdom has a total of 2,000 gold in its coffers, which is insignificant. There's also 1431 additional gold in the bank. Like 3,400. My king, now that you are crowned, you may speak to Old Crow if you wish for any tutoring on matters of the realm. If you are unsure of what to do, I would highly recommend it. Though, if you would like to discuss it later, you may do so by returning to the throne room. Well, let's speak to him. Welcome. Welcome, my lord. Prepare yourself for some good old tutoring. Now, firstly, I must ask how you'd prefer me to explain these things. I could give you a full explanation with every detail, a fair explanation with less of the less relevant detail, or if you wish, a version so simple a mere child could comprehend it. Give me the full information and all the details. Standard, okay, just give me standard. Recruit, sell, disband, hire mercenary companies, manage staff and champions. Okay. When you first begin your rule, you will be presented with a menu with 12 options on it. These cover all the different avenues of your rule, from hiring troops and staff to setting laws and exploring. Okay. The top bar of the screen shows your current gold, troops, lands, and the option of your subjects, as well as a timer on how many years left if you are playing a timed game. The recruit, sell, and disband troops menu allow you to do just that. You can build your army here, make tweaks to wages and troops. Move on to the next section. Menu allow you to do just that. You can build your army here, make tweaks to wages and troops. Okay. That's kind of self-explanatory. War bands, single battles, paid to stay at your side for much longer. They fight independently from their own armies and can be very helpful. There's a lot of content to this game. I love it. I'm surprised how something with, such rudimentary graphics and just everything text-based has so much substance to it. Your armies, okay. Staff do tasks and help you rule your realm efficiently, and champions and the heroes that fight in your name and rule your forts. You can hire them from this section. Okay, that's good. Diplomacy is the ability to learn about and make deals with other groups in the realm. Change laws. Okay, laws allow you to change various policies and taxes in your realm with varying effects. Okay. Kingdom upgrades. Kingdom upgrades help improve the kingdom. These range from improvements to farming to a monster pit. You can store monsters into fight and train. Okay. Visit throne. Your throne room is your seat of power. Here you will have visitors all overcome to bother you. You can also host staff meetings. It's wise to either deal with all visitors or hire a steward to do it for you. Kind of reminds me of, Dragon Age Inquisition. When you finally become, what do you call it, Inquisitor or King or something? I think Inquisitor because it's Inquisition. And then the peasants come to you and then you can settle the dispute and stuff like that. So I really like that. The arena can be found in many conditions, from local fight pit to colossal arena. You can bet on fights, watch tournaments, or even buy the place. Oh, yeah. Royal Bank. Store your excess gold in the Royal Bank to keep it safe, or take out big loans for your fancy development project. So much you can do. Visiting other buildings. The other building screen allows you access to the prison, and if you have the upgrade, several other important locations too. And if you have to upgrade, okay. Kingdom Reports. The Kingdom Reports screen lets you read up to recent changes to your realm and the wider world, with many reports for different areas, okay? Explore realm. Exploring the realm is a vital part of the game and allows you to discover new locations. That's where you go off and just explore the world like an adventurer. There's all that stuff, you know, that I just read, right? To rule your kingdom and just being in your castle. But then now you also have the rest of the game, you know, to just explore the land like you would Skyrim or something. Vital part of the game. Okay, there are 4 directions of the realm, each with their own sub-regions. You can attempt to explore and find new locations each year. Okay. Ending the current year brings you to the combat phase. What? Here you can launch an attack. Any troops sent away won't be able to defend from any attacks you might face. After this, a report is shown and a new year begins. You know, this is a game that I actually, you know, I might want to gift to at least, you know, 1 or 2 people that I think might have an interest in this game and enjoy it. I know for sure someone like Grumpy Scamp would absolutely love this game, I feel. Possibly even Xenoc would love it. But when I get them, you know, I would just, you know, get it through Steam, you know. It is on sale right now for $3.99. But okay, let us leave tutorial. Well, my lord, that's everything. Would you like to review any areas of this tutoring? The music is fantastic. I love it. No, let's just proceed and play. Very well. Take care, my lord. Okay. Thank you, General. And current year. Let's 3 exploration chances left. Visit the arena. 10 fights left. You enter the little arena. It is a sizable venue where warriors come to battle and locals pay to watch and bet. The arena is owned and recently inherited by a person named Earth the Rash, and the entry fee to watch a fight is 10 gold. Watch fight. Bet on a fight. Attack the arena? Well, I thought also I could buy it. I honestly don't see any downside to gambling. I just wish we had a higher betting ceiling. Okay, now let us speak to the owner. Maybe he'll tell me if he's selling this place. You are greeted by the owner named Earth the Rash. What do you want? Stop taxing you. I would like to purchase this place. Okay, this is good. You currently have 2k gold. Oh no. You inquire about the cost of buying the arena. You're informed the arena will cost 65 gold. Oh, that's too bad. I want to stop taxing you. Okay. Let's just for fun, let's go ahead and bet. You walk through to watch the fight and manage to get by the gate without paying. No one seems to notice. No entry fee. Oh, that's interesting. Who would you like to bet on? Say Satyr Guard. Satyrs aren't that powerful, but let's go for the Barbarian. Although Satyrs, you know, they are, you know, the legs are of a goat, and then the upper torso of a man or woman. And typically they play a pan flute, right? Gray Barbarian Warrior, right? Okay, I'm guessing. I wish there was a way to go more into detail to get description of these guys, but it's okay. I'll go with Gray Barbarian. How much gold would you like to bet? 0 to bet nothing. Fuck. This is nuts, but I'm betting 1,000 right off. The crowd scream and shout as the two fighters emerge and begin the long walk to the center of the arena. The crowd almost go completely silent as they get ever closer until finally they meet. Gets a pair, Gray Barbarian Warrior gets a pair of quick strikes on skinned dust Satyr Guard. Minus 82 hit points for skinned. Okay. Oh, hey. Looks like I bet on the right one. The Satyr swings for Gray Barbarian, but misses by mere inches. Gets a light stab in Gray Barbarian Warrior's chest. Minus 40. Oh, no. We're getting into some trouble here. Skin Dusk Satyr manages to parry with Gray Barbarian Warrior for a moment. Gray Barbarian strikes Skin Satyr as hard as possible. Yes, my guy won. Skin Dust Satyr Guard is defeated and no more. The crowd cheers for the victorious Gray Barbarian Warrior. You win. Oh, look at that. 1005. Okay, let's exit. And, visit the bank. Just right. Raid the bank. Deposit. And it's like at 3%. Let's go ahead and just deposit 2,000. The current interest rate is 0% per year because your kingdom size and lack of bank tax. Really? I thought it was 3%. Rate at the end of the year is 8 gold. That's the Royal Bank still stands strong. It holds 200 guards and gains many clients and customers. Assess the bank guard force. I will speak to the teller. You approach one of the bank tellers who nods at you. How much money do I have here? Can I make more money? There are many ways, but why the bank interest is the only way. What is it like working here? I'll ask. Nicer than a farm, I'll tell you that. What's the deal with loans? It's borrowing money now to pay back more later. In my opinion, it's a risk, and I'd consider it only if you thought you could make a lot more money out of your loaned sum. I wish I could tax this place. It's almost really not worth it, but arrange diplomacy. Let's try that. Your head diplomat, Old Crow, appears before you and bows. You begin to discuss possible diplomatic moves and actions with your neighbors at territory. Adventurer groups. You are brought, look at that, you are brought a list of the currently active adventuring groups you know of. You are welcome to try and contact them, but groups of adventurers are notoriously different or difficult to find. Arcane, this sounds like it's magic here. You know, the gold hand, right? Arcane. You inquire about the arcane gold hand and are told that they are a group of grey men who seek great fortune. They do not like us and will avoid us as best as they can. Okay. They don't like you. They don't like us. How about Mera's adventurers? You inquire about the Mera's adventurers and are told they are a group of skinned. They are indifferent to us. Well, I lack the emissaries. Okay. Alright, let me get out of here. So I need some emissaries. Manage staff. Champions. Head diplomat. I need emissaries. Power units. Disarm or range diplomacy. This is weird. Let me see this again. As you lack the emissaries. So how would I get the emissaries? Change the laws of the land. Taxes. Oh, great. Higher betting limit. Per land each year. Popularity boost. The scribe notes down your demands on a scroll and heads off to action them. You have declared a banking tax. -1 for public opinion. Okay, they didn't like that, but costs 1K per year. I know this is going to sound bad. Subsidize arena. I don't know what that means. Higher betting max. Costs 1K per year. Subsidize. You know, I've heard the word, but I don't know what it means. That's bad. Let's... The scribe notes down your demands on a scroll and heads off to action them. You have declared an arena subsidization. It will cost you 1K per year. Declaring arena subsidization cancels out your gambling tax law. What? What the shit just happened? I really don't know. Okay, recruit. Header units, fine. How much are knights? Okay, let's do that. Each, you can afford 3 of them. So I currently have 5 knights in my ranks. Okay. I have 5 already. I'd like to get emissaries. I don't know how to do that. Okay, wow. Welcome to your throne room. Here you can deal with visitors from across your realm and beyond. As time goes on, you may find the number of visitors swelling to huge lines. As a ruler, you may choose to deal with every last visitor, but if your task becomes too monotonous, you should look to hiring a steward. Stewards would deal with any visitors left unseen by you at the end of turn. Oh, yeah, I like that. Be careful who you hire to be your steward, though. Stewards can have one of a number of different traits that affect how they manage and deal with throne room visitors. The traits are xenophobe, they will be unfavorable to any non-humans. Dungeoneer, they will imprison most throne visitors. Kind-hearted, they will always act with kindness. Military, they will always recruit any hireable visitors. Goblin friend, they will always be nice to goblin visitors. Money grubber, they will never spend any money. I feel like kind-hearted is good. Send to the next visitor. Catch your throne room. Set the rules. Host entertainers. Oh, can I do that? Invalid input. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, let's just go ahead and... You are visited by a woman who says she found a small bag of gold while cleaning her house. She has brought it to you as an offering to the dungeons with her. No. The armed woman shrugs and leaves disappointed. Shit. That pissed her off? Okay. The guards bring forward a man who is accused of trying to spread the message of anarchy. I thought, I meant for her to take the gold for herself. But I suppose if she was offering it, it was like her honor to do so. Trying to spread the message of anarchy. Ask him to explain himself. Execute this bandit scum. Okay, explain yourself. A king will do as they does. Do as he does. Guard, what is he talking about? Your guard informs you his villainy is well known here, my lord. Well, to the dungeons with him then. The man shouts and goes wild, screaming and swinging, his fist around until he is subdued by guards and taken away. It is believed that the man was guilty. Okay. Send the next person. You are visited by a crazy person who says, the well-fed always gets the trouser warm. Alright, thank you. The man says thank you so much and leaves. Your guard brings forward a man who is accused of killing a group of traveling jesters. What happened? Please, I didn't do it. This is a huge mistake. Okay, let's ask the guard for a statement. Your guard informs you, I have my doubts, my lord. Perhaps he is innocent. The man leaves your throne room. Okay. You remain on your throne and look to your guards. I wish there was a bit more options than to just let him go. And I wish it would go a bit more in depth, you know, with the trial. But I don't work for the bandits, but I do not abide by the laws of Aslona either. Your guard informs you he is guilty, my lord. Trust to my judgment. To the dungeons also. The man sighs and says, okay then, take me, as he is carried out of the throne. Okay. Send in another one. You are visited by an angry townsman who says, oh bother, I can't remember what I wanted to say now. You try my patience, time waste. Kill him. Well, I hope you remember it in another time. Farewell. The man leaves your court. Oh, you are, I was gonna say a goblin. It's green and look at him. Me make big joke. Get laugh. Okay, what? Have been taken to the goblin slaver. Oh, what's the joke? Me sneak into human village, but me get caught and they say me trespassing with a bunch of footed duddies. But me get caught and they say me trespassing. He seems to be awaiting your response to the joke. I bet it was a good joke. Smiles and then runs away screaming. Oh. Upgrade the throne room. Double visitors. Oh. Okay. We call forth a scribe to write down the rules you wish to set for your guards. Currently, you allow. Oh, okay. That's fine. Says she earned some gold doing errands for people in her village and wanted to give you a cut. Okay, I learned my mistake. You take the 13 gold. You are visited by an old man who asks you if you could spare a few coins, as he's come on hard times. Sure, take 60. The old man smiles and says, you are too kind, my lord. This is greatly appreciated. You are visited by an ex-member of the Aslona militia who says the militia banned him for no reason and he wants to fight for you. Yeah, I accept. He bows to you and joins your army. One more soldier. You are visited by a goblin. Me, I'm Jester. You want laugh? Sure, yeah. Humans build big walls to keep others out, but me prefer to sneak through the cause and cause chaos. Much more goblin-y. Yeah, okay, that's good enough joke to be paid. The goblin grins, bows, and then dashes off. Good humor spread. Huh. By a woman who has been saving up enough gold over the years and has brought it to you as an offering. Yeah. The guard brings forward a man who is accused of grave digging. What's to explain? I committed a crime. Oops, I mean, I didn't commit a crime. Hey, maybe forget that first bit. Your guard informs you guilty. Okay, to the dungeons. The man says, wait, no, please, as your guard carry him off. It is believed the man was guilty. Yeah. You are visited by an armed woman who demands the right to a glorious death fighting for Aslona. A woman? Yeah. Join, please. The armed woman laughs in relief and joins your army. You are visited by a sickly-looking bard who grins and says, I have been taxed. Taxed for living in a hovel, but alas, I dwell in a stinky hole in the ground solely to avoid the hovel tax. Yeah. Hey, that's good. You order reparations be paid. The gold is accepted, and then the sickly-looking bard smiles and says good and leaves. You are visited by a traveling bard. He asks to show you the old clicking ways for a price of gold. I am a decent musician. I shall play you a very short song. Ask him of his origins. Offer to hire him as a member of the staff. Oh. Well, first... what are your origins? I learned to click my fingers as a boy. I never stopped. What is your name? The clicker reveals his name is Garbetar. Garbetar, the traveling clicker, asks to show you the old... Okay. Oh, listen. You pay the clicker their fee to play. +2 relaxation to Musicians Guild. Oh, hey. Did I even hear anything? Pay more bonus of 10. Oh. How do I hire him? That was an exquisite performance. Oh, here we go. Offer to hire him as a member of the staff. Yeah. Oh, what happens if I ask his name again? Oh, okay. Hire him. He will work for 49 gold and tells you his skill level as a clicker is 72 amateur. Sure. A traveling game master visits your court and invites you to play a popular tavern game called Sudden Death. He says the game costs 20 gold per play and the prize is double your 20 gold. Says he plays Western rules. He has 50 gold to bet with. Now how do I play this game? Player chosen to go first rolls the 9 dice, and whichever dice land on a 6 are removed from play. In each turn, the active player must get at least 1 6 to remain in game. A player who does not get a 6 loses. If a player clears all the dice on his turn, he wins. Oh, okay. The 9 dice, and whichever dice lands on a 6 are removed from play. The active player must get at least 1 6 to remain. Alright. and it lands on tails. You go first. Good playing, forfeit your bet. Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice. Dice 2 lands on 6 and is removed from play. Oh, that's really cool. The game is currently in round 2. There are 8 dice remaining. Ooh. Oh no. You lose. Plus 40 gold to sudden death gambler. Give you all the gold. I'll hire him as a staff member. Yeah. And tells you his skill level as a game master is 104. That's fine. So new game master. He heads off to join your council. One-armed apprentice who says he stole the gold from some retired warriors and brought you half. What? Apprentice who says he stole the gold from us. Oh, to the dungeons. What? No, no, as he's taken away by a famous beggar who wants to join your army, as his older cousin did. Sure. You will not regret your decision this day, and then leaves to collect his equipment. There's no one to see. Sit and ponder. Okay, let's... You can save the game. Okay, let's go ahead and explore. Oh, that's really cool. Let's go north. The near north is a cold place, though milder compared to the rest of the north. The place is filled with forts and places of violence, such as the Brawler's Pit and the Thick Blood Tavern. Yet to explore here. Press 1. Press 1 to explore. 3 chances to explore. Slaver's Fort. You arrive at Slaver's Fort. There are many men and slaves here. The fort is guarded by an army of slavers and slave soldiers, and all around you see rich merchants and petty lords bargaining for slaves. Buy slaves. Attack them. I can't see it here. Well, how many men do I have? The punishment wall is where disobedient slaves are taken and chained here. They are left to rot until nothing but bones remain as a warning to other slaves. Shit. I suppose I could try to... Let's do it, why not? My lord, we need to discuss troop assignments. How many shall we send? Send all my troops. Would you like to send Sir Wilbert, the champion of the sun, on the skirmish? Yes. I don't want to send any more champions. Send both my remaining champions. Yeah. My lord, do you wish to watch the battle take place, or just hear about it afterwards? And the battle report says I want to watch. Just show me the reports. I always want to watch the battle. Don't ask this again. Yes, I'll watch. Oh, cool. A setting sun adorns the battlefield. Do you wish to launch the attack, or wait while in hope of more favorable weather? wait until nightfall, yes. After waiting for a while, the weather changes and your troops prepare. A cloudy night sky adorns the battlefield before the two armies clash. No weather events during battle due to calm weather. Oh, under the starry sky, your army trods on already defeated. Trods on already defeated to meet the enemy group. Your army bursts into a simultaneous roar and charges for the enemy. What? Your army trods on already defeated? Fight forward and gain advantage, managing to completely overrun you? Oh no. Oh. Launch a sudden, hard and fast attack on your lines, shocking your forces and pushing them back. Oh, the Night Wind is beheaded in the heat of battle. Charges forth and attacks so ferociously that the enemy lines fall back for a moment. You fight like someone who doesn't want to live much longer, so Wilbert, the champion of the sun, leaps past a trio of enemies and slices each of their heads off in quick succession. Thanks, trapping them momentarily and doing damage before they pull back. You're about to find out what a blade tastes like. Swings your sword dazzlingly in all directions. I just want to try out different things here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to die. Yeah. Kills him, but struggles to pull the sword back out of the corpse. A small whistling sound can be heard, then suddenly a huge anvil crashed down from the sky. It's uncertain where it came from, but it hits hard. All of your fighters are dead, but your champion still remains. Do you want to fight on till the end or retreat and fight another day? Retreat, yeah. Your sole surviving champion returns safely home to fight for another day. The skirmish was a failure, and the raiders have not returned from battle. With the battle over, you are brought a battle report showing troop losses and survivors. Percentages. Okay. Lost a total of... Oh no, you lost a total of... Wow. To create a fancy battle report. Okay. Greetings, I am some egghead. Thank you for the gold. I've calculated a number of things for you. That number is 5. Enjoy. Well, let's kill him. You have slain. You have the egghead slain. The other eggheads won't like this one bit. Egghead reports. Okay. Okay, let's just go. Yeah. Let's go rest. Oh, okay. No more than farmland and workers, and hardly any room for troubles at all. It's really bad. Troops not in your army, but under your command. Let's see how this plays out. Celebrations. What will you name your new celebration? Please enter the new name. Please. Oh, I don't know. We'll call it, oh, what is it called in Lord of the Rings Online? Okay, we'll just Midsummer. Every 2 years. Why not? Gifts in gold. Parades. Large royal celebration, and that's good. Wow. Okay, let's end the year. As you prepare to move on, your head diplomat approaches you. My king, are you sure you wish to move on? There isn't anything left to deal with that I can tell you, but you may wish to wait. I wish to move on. As you wander your empty courtroom, you spot a figure entering through the door. You peer for a moment and see that it is a little goblin. He walks towards you with his hands behind his back, approaches and stabs you in the face. You are dead. You died by being stabbed to death by a goblin. You can either load a new save here, or quit and play a new game. Speak to death. You try to speak to the shadowy figure in front of you, but you cannot speak. A deep voice whispers, "You have no mouth, fool, but I can feel your thoughts. You wish to question me." Well, what happens now? Well, you can either load or leave, or linger here and ask annoying questions. Can I return to my world? If you wish to bounce back to an earlier time, you may be able to. Did you save? If not, try loading autosave. That loads the most recent ended turn. If not, you are screwed. Okay, let's load. DF mod. Skyrim mod. No. Okay, I think that is good enough for now. I really enjoyed this game. Very fun. I started messing around at the end and just wanted to see what a battle would look like. I kind of knew I would not, win against those slavers. So early on, I didn't even buy any weapons or anything like that. But I can recommend this. This is a very vast game and a lot of things to do. And almost like a lot of mini games within this one game. Anyways, that is it. You can get it on Steam on sale for $3.99. And see. What happens if I pick that? Oh, okay.